Alright guys, this is Hybrid Gamers, and we are going to start off this clip as it's on Team Defender on interchange. And, well, this is Liam's clip, so I'll be passing it on to him right now so he can take over most of the commentation. This will be an 8-minute clip, so you'll hear him for most of it. And go.
Alright, this is Liam, and I'm right now trying to get off to a good start. I'm trying to get a couple kills, which I end up doing. I'm going to get rid of that. Right, so I am using the ACR with silencer with the proficiency of impact. I normally use attachments, but Tom suggested that I use impact. Do quite well in this game. But yeah, so I am using the perks Quick Draw Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Stalker Pro. Sleight of Hand and Quick Draw are kind of universal, two universal perks for me, to be honest. I use them on pretty much all my classes. And Stalker, really, it's either go Stalker, Marksman, or Steady Aim. Steady Aim normally for my SMG classes. Marksman for my
Sniper.
No, Assault.
Alright.
And normally I actually have Stalker for my snipers because it makes you walk faster even when you're quick scoping. But yeah, so I am using the support because at this stage I was just loving the support, because before this I wasn't really getting many kill streaks, but you can see at this point I'm at a 12 kill streak in the bottom right hand corner. Yes, so, but unfortunately I don't, no, I'm an 11 kill streak, sorry, because I don't get my UAV, and that was just shocking. It was just terrible. Yeah, on Team Defender I haven't played with the party yet. I go into a, oh, and I hate that final stand. He got me because he was laying on his ass. Oh, but yeah, I only really go into games either by myself or with Tom, because most of my friends don't really like to play in parties, or they're just not very good, and I prefer to have someone that can be not good but can be good at the same time than to know that they're bad and play with them. Yeah, so I get the triple kill with the stealth bomber. But I want to really play in a party because we want someone to get the flag and to be able to hold the flag. But in this, it swaps hands so much. And normally stays in their hand, to be honest, even though we do win. Mainly because of me. But, yeah. And yeah, so I get my escort airdrop here.
You're first of many.
Yeah.
Actually no, you get 2 or 3, but that's still good.
Yeah, but I mean, here, I hate those things. I've used them before on the support, but they never seem to work for me, yet they work for everybody else. This is so annoying. It bounces up and further and then lands under the bridge, and I was just annoyed that my first escort airdrop of the game was gonna drop me no care packages, but I was still sticking around it just in case, you know, one of them, because the escort airdrops doesn't drop them straight down, it comes out over a big area. And how he didn't kill me, I do not know. But yeah, unfortunately, none of them come over the bridge, which is rather unfortunate, but
these things happen.
Indeed. But yeah, so it's a decent gameplay. You know, not the best KTD. At the end, I have a KTD of 4, but that's only because I had too many deaths, really.
Well, to be honest, in this clip you actually go to town.
Yeah, I do.
It's not really a bad gameplay.
Oh, no, but
To be honest, most of the gameplays we record aren't exactly shocking, because to be honest, who wants to see a bad gameplay? There's no point.
Exactly. And we may enjoy commentating them, but there's no point commentating a bad clip.
Because you're just going to be saying, okay, I died here.
I died here.
I get the odd kill.
I get a kill! Yeah! I died. I got a kill. But anyway, yeah, so here is when really they should have picked up most of their score, because they should have really caught right up to us, just because
they were holding the flag.
They were
a lot.
They were holding the flag pretty much for the next minute or so, even though nobody's holding it, but they just keep on getting it in there. And because none of their team are working together, or none of them's a one-man army, they can't get the flag out of the area that we are here.
And then you're just like always going to this specific spot, because they're always piling up in that building or that little alleyway.
Indeed.
And that actually could bring us on to like tactics of how you play, because you like to go either flanking or where they're not.
I like flanking, but sometimes flanking is not the option, like here, because they weren't the best. I didn't really need to flank them.
Just think you should go head on, really.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Just go full frontal, and mainly because they were all there, and they were normally dying. So I would try and flank them, but I would just die a lot. But here, I'm just spray, get a kill,
come back in,
get my double,
but then
running out of ammo, and yeah, some guy with a riot shield.
Well, he actually uses a UMP at the time.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was rather annoying. But yeah, I'm just like, I want my escort airdrop, but someone else is using theirs.
Because for me, I'm still awaiting my MOB.
Yeah.
I'm really wanting to get that MOB.
I know.
Alright then, as you can see, it's Team Defender, it goes up to 7,500 and it's reaching 7,050. So this clip will be coming to an end soon. And as you can see, he's still in this area. They haven't really decided to even try to move. If I was them, I would have stopped even trying to get that flag.
And also, the weirdest thing about them is the fact that they didn't try to flank us.
Yeah, they're always going to that specific spot. Alright then, that was a nice long video. Well, it's going to come to about 8 minutes something. And just before we get to his scoreboard, well, all I can say is rate, comment and subscribe and favourite. And by comment, I really mean comment on what you think we should do and if you like the clips.
That guy's really unlucky. 18 assists.
So yeah.
See, this is what we're talking about not the best of players.
The top guy was 16 for 28. That is shocking. So yeah, comment on what you think we should do. We are thinking about doing some Let's Plays, and when we get our computers, because well, I'm definitely getting mine, Liam's hopefully getting his, we're gonna like hopefully get some new processors and RAMs for them, and then hopefully we'll be able to do Let's Play on the computer, so we don't have to go buy Horbage HDPVRs, because they're quite expensive. Well, for us anyway. I don't know if you lot are like millionaires out there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that clip, and can't wait to show you the next one.